Hello and welcome to Teal House Farm. Today we're going to get some off-grid lighting in the shed, courtesy of this Sun Force 150 LED triple head light. Thank you to Laura's parents, Grandpa Dan and Grammy. They got this for me for my birthday, which was in September, and I'm just now getting this hung up. We've got some helpers here today. You gonna help? What do you think? You think we can do it? Yes, I know. Yes, I know. You think we can do it? Alright, we're gonna try and get this done. Lots of help today. Okay, so now that it's winter and it's dark, quick, and the barn does not have, or the shed, whatever we want to call it, does not have any lighting. You know, if you come here before 7 o'clock, maybe even, yeah, 7 o'clock, you have to have a headlight, or if it's after 5 o'clock, you have to have a headlight. It's just too dark in here. My milking stand is over here in the corner, and that's kind of the main thing I want to make sure that gets lit up. So my plan is to put the light up here and just kind of have it'll shine out hopefully over the whole shed, including the milk stand. I believe it has a 15-foot wire, and that goes to the solar panel. I can't think. That goes to the solar panel. So I'm gonna try and run that wire out here and attach it over here on the roof and then point it south. We'll let it charge for a couple hours and then come out here and see if it's working at all. Alright, so I've got like 2 hours to work on this, and I thought, man, you know, with solar and all this, my first time working with solar, I wasn't sure if this was going to be something I could do. This is going to be really easy. Let me show you. Okay, first off, this light, it's motion detected if you want, and then it's got the 3 heads, and they actually pivot if you want, so that's nice. Down here on the bottom, there we go. I know it's hard to see. I don't have very good light in here. I can say how long I want the light to go on if it's motion detected. And then if we want high beams, medium, there we go. If we want high beams, medium, or low, how bright we want it to be. Oh no, that's the distance. Excuse me, that's the distance. How far to pick up motion detection. But if I want, I know it's hard to see here. This is something I really like. Look down here. If I want, this has, it's on, off, and auto. So that's nice. And basically, I just go and I put my solar panel out there, face it south, and then this end, right here, plugs up into the light. So that's just super simple. I'm gonna have to have a couple screws to hang this up on the wall, and then, I mean, they give them to me, and then a couple screws to put this on the roof. I'm really glad my father-in-law Dan always does his research. I'm really glad it just has an on switch. That'll be nice when I come here to milk and I don't have to wait. You know, I don't have to be worried that the light's just gonna go off if it's just motion detected. So that's nice. When I come in here to milk, I can just flip it on, and hopefully for those, right now it's only 30 or 40 minutes to milk at the most. It'll last for those 30 minutes, and then we're good. And again, when I come home at night, it'll also be nice to have when we do checks in the evening on the goats, make sure water's looking good. Make sure they've got food. I won't have to wear my headlight. We can just come in, flip that light on, and we're good to go. Okay, we've got it installed. Hopefully you can see it. Leave it to me to take a 2-minute job and turn it into 30 minutes. That's just one of my God-given gifts, if you know what I mean. I don't know if you're like me. Many times I tend not to read the instructions, and that gets me in trouble to begin with. You'd think I would learn this lesson after so many years putting things like this together, but I don't. Is it good enough light for a video? I think that'll work. I like that. Cool. Alright. I do need to tighten the screws. Spitting everywhere. I do need to tighten the screws down on that. I need to get a tiny little screwdriver to be able to do that. Tighten it down. Get it real stable and secure. The nice thing about it is that it's really portable. It's a couple of screws. And the wire I just tacked up with some real thin staples, so it's not there permanently. So if we don't like this spot, we can move it. I'm gonna turn it off, let it charge for a couple of hours. Well, I'll just let it charge till it gets dark. We'll come out here at night and see what happens, see what it looks like. Okay, I know it's pitch black and you can't see anything, but I'm gonna flip this light on. I just tested it and it works great. It's really, really dark here in the shed. I've got a little bit of light coming through from a security light we have. But that's flipping on the shed light here. It works. I don't know if the footage is still gonna be grainy on the camera or not, but this is really, really good. I should have put this thing up like 2 months ago, whenever I first got it. It's nice. Let me show you the milk stand. I can tell on the camera it does look grainy, but this is, I can do whatever I want here a lot better. I'll get a little closer. Maybe it won't seem quite as grainy. Honestly, oh, hi puppies. Honestly, I feel like if I put another one of these in, like in a top corner over there where the goats can't quite reach it, well, they probably still could get it. Anyway, if I put one on the other side of the shed, I really feel like I could have my shed lit up really well. This is nice. If you have a smaller shed or a smaller barn, this is perfect. It really, the only thing I can't see super well is the goat stall. But even that, there's enough light kind of spilling over the top that it would do a good enough job. So I'm really excited about having this light now. It'll be great. It'll be great going forward. At night we can come in here, and in the morning to milk we have plenty of light. The only thing I haven't checked is to see how long this thing lasts. As long as it lasts at least 30 minutes or so, 40 minutes, then I'm happy. At night, you know, your checks take 10 minutes at the most. So, all right, well, I think that's all we have for you today. Thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you later.